Hey everyone, kinda did a lot of work today and I'm sort of worn out, and I just couldn't figure out what mission I wanted to play next. A bunch of possibilities and I couldn't really decide, so in order to relax and stop my head exploding, I decided to just play some more Haplo. This is Among Two Storms. It's not in the main series of the missions that I was just playing, it's a different one, so it's just a thing, and it's got a really cool sort of creative thing, so here's the story. Since splitting from Donald, Tom has made a name for himself. He's managed to get together a gang of competent thieves, as well as building a decent hideout in Dayport. Last night his men pulled a daring job, stealing a valuable jeweled scepter from Lord Havish's estate. Tonight it is my turn to pull a daring job and make that scepter mine. Tom's men are currently in their hideout. The hideout is designed in a way that makes it impossible for a single person to infiltrate it. I always work alone, except when I work with Reynold, but I think I need to make an exception this time. Therefore, I've asked my good friend Palmer for his help. He is a very skilled thief, so I'm sure between the two of us we can pull this off. Time to show those men who are the real thieves around here. Well then, shall we begin this delightful game of games? Steal the scepter. A friend of mine tried to infiltrate it, but didn't. Find out what happened to him. Don't kill any humans. Get out. Comfortable in my seat here. Oh man. So, there's a guard. He's wearing purple. He's not my partner. You can tell because the guard's wearing purple. Whereas my partner is probably wearing pink and blue with flowers on it. This is some really obvious thieving 101 here. I don't know why I'm even telling you this if you don't know. Just kind of, yeah. I can switch to Palmer. You see, you get to play two freaking people in this mission, and it's Palmer's note. Garrett, I tried infiltrating this hideout on my own once, only to be convinced of its impossibility. It's definitely not a one-man job. The hideout is designed in a way that a single person is not able to navigate through the whole place. However, I'm sure we can do it together. You take it from the west side, and I'll enter from the east. Good luck. Alrighty. Well, let's test this out. Oh, man! It's absolutely fantastic. I'm a snatch of cheese. It's not a gameplay item. It's just kind of cheese. At least I don't think so. Heh. Oh my god, reload! Yes. Now, yeah, I guess I open this gate. Okay, Garrett, I've opened the gate. Let's roll. So, rolling or not, I'm stealing from a beggar. If this was some kind of, other mission, which I can't remember what it is, where I'm not allowed to steal poor loot, that would count as poor loot, and I would have stolen it, and I would have been put in jail straight away, just teleported right to jail, just, you know, dying underwater, and then going straight to Pavelock. God, punishment must be harsh. I'm not switching back to Garrett because there's still a path open to me here. I guess that's a really good reason, right? Eh. Oh, I see. Well, a bar and a pub is quite a scary place with lots of people all up in just talking and socializing, and since I'm an antisocial bookworm, worm, bunny, butterfly, I am therefore not going to handle that style, I suppose. I don't know. This doesn't necessarily look safe. Kind of. In fact, flash bombs? Am I supposed to use two flash bombs on that guy? What's even going on here? I can't remember how I did this before. Maybe I'm supposed to. Maybe I'm supposed to. Am I supposed to?
They better be taffing around down here again.
Oh yeah. I think I might be able to climb up there if I so chose. But do I choose? As a human, it is my desire to choose. Because a man chooses, a slave obeys, and a woman talks about makeup. What? That was offensive. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I just, I just came from 1950s, and I'm still getting used to this culture here. Might make a few mistakes now and then, don't mind me. I might, I might accidentally sit a whole family down at the dinner table and calmly eat my food while complimenting my wife on how well she made it, and everybody is really quiet, and then somebody pipes up and things get even more awkward. That might accidentally happen, is what I'm saying. I think I need to stop this line of talk before I start really embarrassing myself, because I definitely have not already been doing that for an extremely long time. Even friggin' talking about. You know what? I'm going back. You know what? I'm going back to this vine. Aha. I can climb it. Have I a rope? 3, in fact. Things just got real and complicated. Yes. Right. I remember this vaguely. I can't believe that I played this mission like way after that last mission, but I remember this one less for some freaking reason. That's kind of silly and strange. But I thought there was something else up here. Jeez, I remember thinking there was something or other else, but I guess I'm probably wrong, because that's not wood. It's brick, and that other thing's metal, and things are just sort of shaped like themselves. And it's just kind of, you know, whatever, man. This... very nice. This looks like some kind of thieves' hideout, I guess, so I need to be careful. There are likely a few traps around. And by traps, I mean guys. Guys are the same thing as traps. They can both spring into action and clamp down on your foot. Don't even argue. That's my backing evidence for my argument. The statement, "don't even argue," is my backing evidence. You can't argue with that when I tell you not to. That's logic 101 here. I don't think I'm teaching anybody anything new here. And, yeah. It's a switch I can't switch, with a wire that's all diagonal and weird and stuff. I happen to remember there's some kind of... Yeah, okay, now I'm getting into remembering things all the time again, but that's the point. It's relaxing. You miserable piles of solid sewerage, no punctuation! This cask contains the fuel for the generators, not booze. It is not for drinking, and certainly not for sniffing. Tom. Yes, and definitely not for drinking either. It might literally kill you. You wouldn't want to die before you'd have had a chance to get really drunk, would you? Didn't effing think so, Buddy Bob. Okay, now, I guess I'm wanting to go through this inconspicuous passage, which seems to have 2 different ways to it, possibly? No, this way's a fake. It's just a little dent in the wall for extra detail. I can definitely get with that. This is a little dent in the ground for extra detail. I can really get with that. I like detail. I am the guy. Well...
Did you notice that?
Did you see that? Instead of immediately reloading, I instead ducked back into the shadows.
Over here!
Did you see that? I just acted a fool. Way to ruin it there, bucko. Way to ruin it. There, bucko.
What?
That seems like a good thing. Clicking my mouth disgustingly, because that's what you do when you are of the opinion that things are satisfactory. Come on now, I still don't have a map, so I guess... Oh, I'll climb the ladder. Except, can't, because there's no visible switches or stitches in time or rhyme. So, oh, it's you. Now, you're wearing purple as well. That is a very manly color, and you're not allowed to wear it because you're part of the City Watch and not mechanists. Thus, very, very tough people who happen to be female are not allowed, except they are. I'm talking total lies, because this game's equal treatment of gender is not appropriate to the era in which it takes place. It's pretty hilarious. Yes. This tunnel should ensure you can't jump. And, whoa. That's a creepy looking splatting against the top. I disapprove. Spiders should not splat themselves. Don't they know it's speciesist against themselves? Don't they know? Spiders just don't have enough brain room to know very much of anything, do they? Psh and psh. God, I've only got 2 broadheads? What the shit? Fortunately, I can take all these guys out with one swipe of my big silver object, which I like rather a lot. And I like to state that I like it rather a lot. Who am I? What character am I? That's right, take your punishment like a man! That's for hurting me. Now, how about you? How about it, son? If you win, I'll tell you how to hit on female spiders with 100% success. And if you lose, I want you to kill the president. Double hits for you because you weren't quite as bad. Damn, Palmer was right. It's impossible for a single person to infiltrate this complicated hideout. So complicated I can barely pronounce the word. Tom has a deposit box in the bank under a fake name, and my goal was to steal the key to it. However, now I can see that I can't do it alone. I need to return with help. Maybe if I told Garrett what I was after, he would agree to help me. I'd better rest until it's dark again, and then get out of here. This should be a safe place. Unless you can't hear those squealing, screaming sounds. Pfft, new objectives? What are you even talking about? This is madness. Okay. Make a wax impression of Tom's deposit box key. Don't steal the actual key. Fine. I don't know how I would be able to not steal it even temporarily to make a deposit box thing, key thing out of it, but I guess that's not for me to decide, is it now? No, certainly not. Now. Didn't sound like rats this time. Back to being able to KO people because they are not supernatural. That's right! This mission is not a supernatural mission. It isn't. So, take that for the thing that it definitely is. And now, I seem to have landed myself in jail. Forever. Therefore, I'm going to have to just end it. End it. Oh. See you guys next time for your ordinarily scheduled thing. Okay, bye.